Streaming. Aujourd'hui, nous allons jouer à Fallout 3 en Garden Free. Mesdames et messieurs, on va continuer notre aventure où est-ce qu'on était rendu. Yes.
So, how's the scavvy? If you've got the caps.
Non, c'est beaucoup trop cher.
Abs.
Non, c'est vrai. On va sortir.
Remember.
Bon, on a déjà une craft.
Thirsty, partner? Try Moriarty's. Oh, have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Please, can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please. Please.
Désolé, j'en ai pas.
Need some grub?
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hawk, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now,
Oh.
how may I help you? I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price. I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons.
Bon.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Mm.
Pleasure doing business with you. Cheers, pal.
By the brass lantern.
Hey, keep it on the level and everything will be fine.
Oh, je viens d'être là. C'est une map. Ok. Faut qu'on s'en aille par là.
No time to talk to your type, local.
Move along, please.
On va aller tout vendre ça, là. On peut reconnaître la ville par les petits corbeaux qui tournent. Faut que je vende du stock. Ah, ils sont partis.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern. Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town around.
Whatever you want, I don't have it.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
So,
What'll it be today? Have a look.
Bon.
And children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold
Enjoy.
the power of Atom.
Come back if you need something.
Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom.
You'd best have cancer because... Planning on...
Ah, y a plus de caps.
Yeah.
Et mettons-le là-haut.
Release yourself to his power, feel his glow, and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering.
Damn it!
For in the division,
You made me mess
we
up
shall
a
see our
song.
release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Adam's glow, burned from you with the fire.
Whatever you want, I don't have it.
Calice.
We're all still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up. You got something on your mind?
Ej, ezt keşfet toporino.
What do you need?
Oj.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just...
Yes.
Good hunting.
I got my eye on you.
Well.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate.
Welcome, sir or madam. Now, Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Another satisfied customer. Let me see. See you out on... Hello.
Yeah. On va finaliser les lieux parce que je me suis pas mal dépêché à la va-vite. Ben fait. Là, je peux se mettre des trucs dedans. C'est un test. On va voir si ça reste là, ça veut dire que je peux stacher n'importe quoi, n'importe où. est parti. Hey là. Désolé ma grande. C'est pas contre toi là, mais j'essaie de t'aider du mieux que j'ai pu. D'ailleurs, parlant d'aider, on va y aller avec un pistolet. Ok, ouais, là, je peux voir ce qui est. Allons-y.
time for you to bleed.
Chico pour la bosse. No shit, c'est la nuit.
Thirsty, partner.
Bon, il est en haut. Où ça?
Good to see you.
Don't look at me like that.
That's secure for a reason. Leave me alone.
I'm in the mood to drink, not to talk.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes.
No,
Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. Was a real bastard back then, but I've put all that behind me. What? Back out where? I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore. Yeah, you're right. Stupid idea anyway. None of your fucking business. You're from the outside, and I've lived too much of my life out there to trust every jackass nobody that wanders in from the wasteland. You seem all right, though, so I'll cut you a deal. I will answer your questions so long as you don't give me any more reason to distrust you. Got it? I've said just about all I'm gonna say about that. Me? I don't do a damn thing. Well, unless you count staying pissed drunk and making Moriarty rich or something. Sure, I'm the best shot in town with a rifle, so everyone comes running to old Jericho when the raiders show up. But between raids, they're content to take my money and drag me home when I've had too much. A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what happens. Whoa, 20 caps. Look at the big spender. All right then, I can see you're in it for the big money. So I'll tell you all about Moriarty's. Moriarty, he's a rat-fuck bastard for sure. But he's also paranoid as all hell. So paranoid that he don't let no one handle the cash around here. Every night he takes what Gob and Nova earn and locks it in a file cabinet next to his bed. It's dangling around Colin's neck. Get it, if you can. My robbing days are over, kid. I'm just here to drink and stink. He'll probably blow your head off. That is, unless you can draw faster than a pissed-off Irishman. Anytime. It'll be worth it to see the look on that asshole's face. Remember what I told you, kid. Moriarty keeps his money locked up, right? Come back.
Hey, Jericho.
Yes.
A traveler, eh? I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander.
Avoue.
I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Aravu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Aravu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi. What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Ouais, t'as raison.
Hey.
You need something, youngster?
Good to see you again. Need a drink? Anything for you, friend.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon, drunkie. See you soon. Welcome to Moriarty's saloon.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Hello.
You making a move? Huh?
Back again? Hmm? Perhaps you've reconsidered. I'm beginning to lose.
You see Nathan around anywhere? Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Mania. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day. I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret. Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk, you just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had. Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Adam was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it. Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station a couple of miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back. It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to find enough parts to build walls and houses from nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know. Sure thing, hon. Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater. It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders. Well, the raiders for one. Once the town got big enough, they'd wait until the traders and their guards were away. They'd come in and clean us out. Now, the super mutants, they were a whole other breed of problem. They'd kill us if they had to, but mostly they tried to drag people away, alive. So, eventually, my father did something about it. Him and a few others organized the traders and the citizens and built the walls. So we're pretty safe now. Still, I wish those Brotherhood of Steel fellers hadn't hit on such hard times. They really helped keep the wolves at bay. Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband. No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it. If you say so. I was born here, actually, just like my pappy. Oh, for a while I helped him scavenge, and then later on his caravan. But traipsing around the wasteland is work for young people. After I met Nathan, I just wanted to stop moving around so much. We've been here ever since. Of course, I can't say that it's been good for Nathan's sanity. Oh, they come from all over, you name it. The Stahl family grew up out east somewhere. Lucy's from some little settlement to the north. Billy doesn't really talk about where he's from. Doc Church used to live in Rivet City. Jericho, well, let's just say that men can change. I hope. Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other. But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much happens here that he doesn't know about or plan. That man is the scum of the earth. He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back. That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though. Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about. All right, then. Anything? Well, you come on. There's only one. He wanders around here all day and all... I'm not... Send Nathan...
You want something? So, how's the scavving been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? No medicine at all? None? Seriously? Well, I guess I should have expected that. It's been a long time after all. But you certainly did research a couple of risks of those big stores. Tell me about it. Oh, poor research assistant. I'm sorry. I didn't know it'd be so dangerous in there. Well, don't worry. I'm sure the rest of the research will be safer. At least you can keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. It tastes kinda grates after a while. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of. Absolutely. Good hunting! If you've got the cat... Good luck.
Welcome to Megaton.
Keep it on the level, and everything will be fine.
Ah, fellow student. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers. Another satisfied customer. Until we meet...
Fine. Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. What do you need?
Ah, rien à vendre.
Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because, they, explode. Anyway, what's up? They say it was a town called Ridgefield, until slavers cleared it out. Now, it's supposedly cursed and just a death trap to visitors. Now, everyone calls the place Minefield and says it's a ghost town. Superstitious nonsense, of course, but that's how people think. You'll be fine. Have fun.